What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, back at it again on this lovely Wednesday. We are midweek, my friends. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are here, please make sure you smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people can come in, learn about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, how Garrett Gensler got absolutely wrecked yesterday, my friends. So please share this stream out and please check out our lovely, lovely sponsor, Market Cipher. Make sure to use code ZESTY or code missteencrypto at checkout for 20% off and use that link in the live chat and in the description. Man, they have some nice swag as well. Guys, I did the bucket hat right this time. I feel like this is great. I'm going to take this to the beach. Jack, what's up? Nice to see you. All right, fam. So again, make sure you like, subscribe, share this stream out with friends. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. We got over 30 people here. We only have 17 likes. So hopefully you guys could smash these likes and be so nice and so careful. Okay, we also have 31 votes. 33 votes in the poll. Holy sheesh. Guys, make sure you smash these likes just as much as you're smashing those polls. All right, so we got, will Gary Gensler get fired? You can choose between yes, bye, Gary, or nah, he's chilling, or bro, I need a cookie. Market Cipher will help you in your trading journeys, my friends, and maybe we could watch the markets and see the money flowing in as people get scared of Gary Gensler and the TradFi system. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. We got Randy, John Jermaine, Crypto Outcast. Final Ken's was early today. Thank you. Let's go. Also, yes, you got your membership from Philicon. Nice, nice. We got Board Type Crow. You want me to make pizza next? I don't know. I never made pizza. I'm gonna have to do that. Mustafa, what's up? We also have Brian. Was that a KitchenAid mixer? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's a small one. It's basic. You know, gets the job done. We got Flat Smack. Gary got wrecked. Absolutely, he did. Anyone else? Anyone else? We got Ozzy. Hi to you, my friend. Please, guys, share some hearts for Ozzy. He's going through something right now, so please give Ozzy a heart. We got Dermot, Beverly. Oh, yeah, Beverly, welcome to the show. Yo, nice to see you. We got Sophisticated. Yo. Colin McKenzie, hi, nice to see you. We have Kenny, yo. We have B-Team. Oh, the family's here. Mr. Strap, what's up? We got SpongeBob. Oh, happy Wednesday to you too. Eye of the Beholder. GG's, my friend. Jojo, hi, welcome to the show. We got Hugo. You really enjoyed the savagery watching the hearing yesterday. Absolutely, Hugo. It was entertaining. We got Clint. Oh my gosh, Clint Westwood in the chat. We love Clint Westwood. Oh, cousin, thank you so much for sharing out the stream. Good afternoon, friend. Nice to see you. Again, TikTok friends, head over to youtube.com/missteencrypto. We also got, who else in the chat? Alexandra G. Hi, nice to see you, girl. We got Matthew. Nice to see you. Let's get some. Let's go. We got Justin Eubanks. Thank you for coming. All right, guys. We got Randy A in the chat as well, the Randy Trio. Oh, thank you, Koala Man, for a rose. I appreciate it. Oh, Sophisticated. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Guys, can you please spam your member emojis for our new friend, Sophisticated, in the Zesty fam? That's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And I also changed some of the GIFs and stuff for when chats come through. So you guys got to watch out and try some new numbers. And if you think a certain GIF or something should pop up, like maybe 21 is a Bitcoin and stuff like that, let me know. I want to add some like more fun to it. So I hope you guys again are doing well. We have Camilo in the chat as well. Victor, Mark Lane, GMTU, Lee, Gary filling out a McDonald's application. Nah, he already made his money, bro. He shilled algo, bro. We got KG in the chat. Welcome. We have the in-between GM to you, my friend Meninja. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for throwing hearts for Ozzy. I really do appreciate the love, guys. We got Rick. Hi, nice to see you, Rick. Who else is here? Okay, I think we got everybody. I'm pretty sure. So friends, if I didn't say hi to you yet, then I apologize. Please make sure you continue saying hi in the chat so I know that you're here. Thank you all for coming again. I appreciate it. We have 50 people. Let's get after it, my friends. Let's make sure we get 100 people in this chat and 100 likes. We can do it. We can do it. All right, Olive. Hi, Olive. Dadbot Baboon. Hi. Nice to see you. All right, we're going to get into the market recap, my friends. Again, make sure you smash those emojis if you're a member to welcome Sophisticated to the Zesty fam officially. All right, let's get after it. I'm so excited. Woo! Bitcoin. Today, kind of slipping. Why does he keep doing this? Sheesh, man. Freaking sheesh. One moment, my friends. There we go. Okay. We got our trading view up, $29,304 Bitcoin. We're down almost 4%. We're at 3.58%. Guys, this is something. We're retracing a little bit. Seems like we're having some sideways trading here. But you know what? This is expected. We're up over 70% on the new year, my friends. You cannot forget. Let's not get greedy. Oh, Filtered Life. Thank you so much for the crown. I appreciate it. Thanks, Filtered Life. We had our sideways trading going on. We were in between $26,961 and around $28,425. We broke out. Guys, we are retracing a little bit. Can't be greedy. Number can't always go up. We got market Cipher. We're in the red officially for, unfortunately,
I'm down to watch you become a boss.
Oh, Sophisticated. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, man. Sophisticated, much love for Sophisticated. Please keep throwing in those emojis for him, guys. Filter Life, you just gave me the corgi. That's my favorite. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my god, you guys are spoiling me already. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my gosh. This live stream is amazing. This is the best community ever. I swear. I really swear it. Again, we're unfortunately dipping into the red in terms of money flow for Bitcoin. We're not happy about that, but you know what? Things go the way they go. But we had a nice, strong curve right here in terms of positive momentum, and I'm sure that could come right back into the markets. I mean, guys, people are saying maybe Gary Gensler kind of slamming crypto yesterday had something to do with this dip, but I truly don't believe so. Whoa! Thank you, Filtered Life, for the super dog. So much love for Filtered Life, sending my favorite things on TikTok. As you can see, guys, I left this circle here for a reason. We had a little bit of a tiff with Bitcoin. $29,259, around, $29,100, $29,200 seemed to be a resistance for Bitcoin. As you can see there, we had wicks up to that point, but we just couldn't break above it, right there. Couldn't break above it. Finally, we did, but it seems as though we're literally having wicks down and retracing to that point. See, we had a wick today's low coinciding directly with this. Let me change the color. Can you guys see the purple? That's not good. I don't enjoy that. Let's do a better color. See, it lines up perfectly. It's kind of crazy. Almost perfectly. But you guys get my point. It seems like we're revisiting this. We kind of did revisit it, the top of this wick right here. Man, I don't know. Could this be foreshadowing? Again, maybe a low today, a candle close at 29K. I don't know. Yesterday we did close at above 30,000, but we dipped below. Unfortunately, it's just we keep giving back and taking gains. I'm wondering, guys, how you feel. Do you guys feel that we're gonna close today above 30K? Please drop a 1 in the chat if you think we're gonna go to 30K by the end of the day. And drop a 2 if you think we're going back down to maybe below 29. So 2 for below 29K and 1 for breaking back above 30K by the end of the day, my friends. Please give me some opinions. We could look at the 4-hour chart. Really not much going on. It was just this 4 hours here where we just slipped below 30K directly to 29.3. It was basically we had basically $1,000 drop in the matter of like 8 hours. That's chill, right? Oh, I don't know. I see you guys are very mixed in the chat. A lot of you guys putting 1s for above 31K, seeing 2s for below 29. I see some 2s over on TikTok. Friends, I know you want to see my screen. If you want to see what I'm talking about, please head over to youtube.com/missteencrypto, please. I'm seeing some mixed reviews in the chat. I mean, listen, guys, we could even look at the hourly. There's really not much action happening here. This seems to be 1 hour that this drop occurred, and we hit right here. That little tiff that we had over here at 29.2 about. I don't know. I listen, guys, I'm hoping that we could just bounce back, but the fact that we just can't handle 30K scares me a little bit. Again, number going always up is not possible. People slept on Bitcoin at this point. Remember our nap time? Nap time is over. People are waking up, and it's only a matter of time. Now, if Bitcoin keeps going up, we're going to have a massive retrace, right? You don't want a massive retrace. If we deal with breaking below 30K and popping back above it, hopefully we could just keep managing it. We can move on to, oh, Ninja, thank you for your 100 emoji. Appreciate you, fam. We can move on to Ethereum. Ethereum, unfortunately, broke below $2,000. I was not happy about it, guys. I was not happy about it. As you can see here, we had our range that we broke out of, $1,700 Ethereum about, and $1,820 Ethereum. We broke out. We were sideways trading for a long time. Comparative, like you see our money flow going on with Bitcoin. We just tapped into the red with money flow. Comparative to ETH, look at this, man. A lot of money flow coming into ETH. People are investing in ETH. People want to touch ETH. Also because, you know, you have a lot of liquidity. People are, you know, the Chapella upgrade, the Shanghai upgrade, freed up some liquidity in the market. Seems that ETH is taking a dip because Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a dip. ETH has been a little bit independent, you know what I mean? But it hasn't been crazy independent in terms of its moves. Now, this red candle, I don't know, guys. We could probably sideways trade. It's possible. Hopefully, we could recover and close the day because we started the day here at $2,100 Ethereum. We basically dropped over $100, almost $200. I'm not happy about it, but hopefully we could close this day above $200. That's the goal. Otherwise, then I feel a little bit spicy, but not in the best way, my friends. I really want $2,000 Ethereum, $30,000 Bitcoin. These are psychological levels that we're dealing with here. Let me know, guys. Do you feel that we could get back to $2,000 Ethereum today? Put a 1 and put a 2 if you don't think we can make it back to $2,000 Ethereum. I don't know, guys. I need your opinions. I need your opinions. We can even look at the 4-hour chart with Ethereum, and again, it kind of took a dump around the same time that Bitcoin did. I'm just like realizing it as I'm saying. It's hilarious. Again, like it's like that 1 hour where we just had that big red candle, and you saw the influx in volume coming in. A lot of bearish volume and no bulls to come and save Ethereum. Where are the buyers defending these levels, guys? I'm wondering, where are the bulls at? Not fair, man. We got to have ETH stabilized. We got to have ETH above 2K. We got to have Bitcoin at above 30K. I think these are huge levels, guys. Huge levels. Of course, we've had some great gains with Ethereum as well. You could see everything going on here from around the new year. We could get our little ruler out. This is around the beginning of the year, approximately, up to where we are now. Up like 77% for Ethereum in the new year. So this is pretty great. This is about the new year, 70% up. Good for Ethereum, man. Good for Ethereum. Can't be greedy, guys. Number can't always go up. It took a while for us to break out of here. Then it took another while, about like, what, 2 weeks or more to break through this point. If we retrace back to that level and retest it and bounce up, maybe this could be like this level right here could be looked at as support, and then we bounce back up. I'm not sure. We've seen some similar things happen with Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin, we're just about to retest this little wick that we had here where it was a little bit of a resistance point at 29.1. I hope we'll make it down there, guys. I really hope not. Even Litecoin taking a little bit of a hit today, down 7%, 7.5%. Guys, I'm not happy with it. I like to see $100 Litecoin. We started the day off with Litecoin at $101. We're at 94 right now. We know $95 and 98 was a little bit tricky for Litecoin. Hopefully we could keep going. We have some gains. Like I was pointing out yesterday, people were, even now, people slept. This is still kind of nap time, where people slept on like $66 Litecoin. We bounced back above. We were sideways trading at $90. People were still sleeping on Litecoin at $90, and we broke out. And we had a wick yesterday that went up to $103, but we couldn't stay there. Yesterday, we closed at $102, which wasn't bad. I think $100 is a serious psychological level, 3 digits. I don't know. Litecoin down 7% doesn't scare me because it could easily go up 12. It went up 12 in a day, right? Oh no, Gary Gensler's here. Gary, I'm a little angry at you, bro. You're causing us a lot of drama, but you're actually helping crypto in the end. Anyways, $94 Litecoin, $94.53. Let's look at the money flow. We are in the green for money flow. And look at this money flow for Litecoin compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's money flow. compared to ETH's money flow. It's a little similar, but Litecoin is longer, way more money flow coming in with Litecoin, and not as much red, not as much downside with the red money flow like Ethereum, like Bitcoin. Look at Litecoin. It's pretty strong. I think Litecoin is it's a mover, guys. It's a mover. Could this trend towards the zero line a little bit and maybe we have a dip of red and money flow for Litecoin? Sure. But could I see it lasting? I don't know. Again, Litecoin is itching to break out. It's been sideways trading here for a long time. It's itching to make a move. And Litecoin historically doesn't need Bitcoin to make a move. It will go up 12% while Bitcoin's down. Period. It's just the way it is. Litecoin makes moves when it wants to make moves. K9MM, yes, I agree. Litecoin does look good. It always looks good. It's sound money and it's underrated. Absolutely underrated. Once people figure that out, once people are like, oh my gosh, Litecoin, sound money, everything you need, that's when things go parabolic in terms of adoption. Not saying number go up, I'm not giving you financial advice. Even Doge is had a dramatic day so far. We're not even too much halfway through the day. And literally Doge opened the day at like almost 9.5 cents. And we had a wick down to 8.5 cents. Pretty dramatic day. We are back at 9-cent Doge. I hope we can maintain at least 9-cent Doge. This is where I want to stay, is 9-cent Doge. We're almost fully recovered from the Elon drop of when he took the Shiba Inu dog off of the Twitter logo. But the people are defending Doge. People want Doge to succeed. We're seeing a little bit here. We were talking yesterday, and that's why there's a little bit of a mess here. We were talking yesterday about how there could possibly be maybe an anchor wave formation. Hold on. Where's my market cipher? Market cipher B. Okay, there we go. I got it back. But again, we have a little touch of red money flow here, but it seems like it wants to be supported, man. It wants to be supported. Doge has a lot of momentum, I feel, built up in it. I don't know. And it's also merged mine with Litecoin. So, that's always good. Extra security for the network. What are you guys saying? Let me know how you feel about the markets. No G. Do you have regular stocks? Not really. Not too deep into a market that I don't really control my assets in. No offense. If you guys like stocks, then definitely stock your heart away. But it's just, again, it's a market that I'm not in control of. I can't choose when I want to buy, sell, and do whatever I want with my assets. We also got Paper Planes in the chat. What's up? Ozzy, what's up? I know how you feel about LTC, but I don't know, fam. I'm just talking about sound money. I'm talking about the tech here. I'm here for the tech. Ninja, what's up? What's up? All right. Joe D, you bought Litecoin at 55 and sold at 99. All right. Cool. Nice. Good for you, fam. Good. Get those gains. Michael, hey, nice to see you, fam. Thank you for coming. All right. Oh, and Lee's here. You said 29.2 is strong. All right. Got it, fam. Gotcha. No problem. Wait, is Jimmy here? Do I see Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? I don't see Jimmy. Mark, DigiByte is sound money as well. I'm a fan of DigiByte. When is the best time to hit the like? Right now, fam. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. We got 60 likes and 76 votes in the poll. Holy sheesh. Guys, make sure you smash these likes. Oh, no, Jimmy? Okay. Daddy-o, what's up? Yeah, fiat is not the best alternative. We got John Red in the chat. What's up, John? Listen, fam. DigiByte actually broke over a cent, but I don't know if it's still there. I didn't check today. Hold on. DigiByte, dollar, Bitfinex. You think Bitfinex is nice? Or Tether on Binance? I don't know. Let's go on here. We're just below 1 cent. 0.00991. And we have a tad of green tag of red money flow. Hopefully we could go into the green. We had a lot of green money flow here for a while for DigiByte. I mean, listen, I like DigiByte. It's proof of work. It's been sideways trading for a while. I know its all-time high was was pretty high. But again, I think it's one of those projects that, again, are just underrated. And I feel that price doesn't always equal value. Like, I feel that for Litecoin as well. Litecoin's extremely underrated in my eyes. Price doesn't always equal value. People could say Doge should be $1 right now. But again, I think DGB, in terms of money I want to use, I would say, fam, this is something I would want to transact with. I go to the store, instant, and I walk away. That's what DigiByte can do, period. Hopefully we could have some more price action with DigiByte. And, again, we've just been sideways trading at like this 1 cent mark for so long. Hopefully we could just break out, get this community. I think if you guys actually transacted with DigiByte, you would really like it. Because, again, there's a cap supply. It's I don't know. I had Jared Tate on the show as well. If you guys want to watch the Missteencrypto Crypto show, go on that playlist. Definitely check out the show with Jared Tate. You guys would learn a lot. I do agree with you, Daddy-O. DigiByte's ahead of its time a little bit because they have DigiID, like a decentralized identity. Guys, that is the future. Like, that is the future. They just need more development. That's all. And I do believe, like, as the community grows, the need for decentralized digital ID grows because, of course, the CBDCs are coming out, and people they're gonna want you to have a centralized digital ID that controls you, where you should be in control of your digital ID. You should be able to use your keys to unlock your house and do all of these things. And I went in depth with that, really, with Jared Tate, and it was just such an amazing conversation. Like, shout out to Jared Tate. Like, what a guy. Stack McChange coming through. What's up, Stack McChange? Stack McChange is always so hype. Like, this guy, I don't know. I'm not assuming, but Stack is so cool. What a Zesty fan member. Mark Smithson, what's up? You said you're also way ahead of your time. Nice, fam. Love Learning is here too. Hi, Love Learning. No G, where to buy DigiByte? Binance. I think let's look at the exchanges here. We got Binance, OKX, Bittrex, Qcoin, Bybit, Binance US, Upbit, CoinX, MEXC, BitGet. Oh no, that's not DigiByte. But yeah, Bitfinex, MEXC, Binance, Bybit, Binance US, OKX, Bittrex, and Qcoin. And there's also a lot of like swap, like I think like Change Now has swaps for you to do and get some DigiByte. There's tons of ways to get DigiByte. Crypto Experiences by St. Jerome said DigiByte exchange on Exodus. If you have an Exodus wallet, you could swap for some DigiByte on there. And I believe Ballet as well. If you guys have a Ballet wallet. Shout out to Ballet, bro. Oh my sheesh. Ballet is so cool. These are so cool. Shout out to Ballet. You might be hearing something about that soon, Ballet. Think what they're doing is really cool. And if you look at the Ballet app, it's super nice. Like, I'm gonna plug them for a minute. I think like Ballet's type. I think they're pretty fire. They have a great wallet. I've been using it for years. I think Ballet was my first cold hot wallet. Gary Gensler, you clicked yes for the poll. You want to fire yourself, bro? You're hilarious. Ozzy, you still don't have your Mt. Gox Bitcoin back. Oh no, Ozzy, I hope you get that back soon, fam. K9MM, Ballet is the best. Yes, this is why you have to self-custody, friends. You can't trust the exchanges. Don't treat the exchanges like a bank. We left TradFi so that we could go and be our own custodian. We didn't leave the bank so we could go trust an exchange. No, exchanges are exchanges. They're not banks. You use it just to swap your fiat dollars for digital currency, and you put that digital currency in your wallet just like you would with your fiat currency. You're not going to leave your fiat on the counter and walk away. Of course not. You need to take custody of that. Put that in your wallet so you could go spend it freely. Again, make sure you guys smash these likes. Love Learning, you became a member? Thank you so much, Love Learning. I appreciate you so much. Love Learning is so sweet. One of the sweetest. One of the sweetest, I swear. Guys, please drop a like in the chat. Please throw an emoji. Throw your exclusive member emojis for Love Learning. Please, that is beautiful. Beautiful. So many members joining today. I'm so grateful for all of the members, for real. Makes me emotional. Thank you. Gary Gensler, I know you're in the chat, my guy. I know you're in the chat. Oh, Easty's in the chat too. Thank you so much for coming, man. Appreciate you. Love learning. All the love to you. Nifty guys in the chat. Thank you for coming. All right, Gary Gensler, bro. This is where sheesh goes haywire. He was testifying before the United States House of Representatives Committee on Financial Services. Now, I have multiple clips to show you guys, so brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. We know recently that Gary Gensler got a record of $2.4 billion in funding for crypto misconduct. Gary Gensler has done nothing to give us clarity in terms of what we could expect as investors, right? If you're looking at Bitcoin from the speculation side, trying to take away its currency side, trying to distract people from the fundamentals of this beautiful space. I'll digress on that. He says, Gary Gensler from the SEC, Bitcoin is a commodity, everything else is a security. But not clearly stating that. But clearly states that Bitcoin is a commodity. The CFTC comes out and says Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, BUSD, Binance USD, and USDT Tether are commodities. There's complete uncertainty. This was addressed. I will show a little bit of the clip because I showed the whole 3-minute clip yesterday on the show because I have so many. Gary Gensler, bro, we got to talk. People are going to react. They might be mean to you in the chat, but sauerkraut, we love Gary. I mean, the Gary in this chat, he acts pretty chill, but the Gary behind, and doing all these hearings, he's not that cool. He's not that cool. He needs to shape up. Again, smash these likes, guys. Captain23, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Oh, you're from the Lifer Fan 333. Love. Randomness, what's up? Okay. Gary, you said you got PTSD from these videos. Stop it, man. Stop it. All right, you're getting exposed, Gary. Sorry.
To recognize, how would you categorize Ether then?
Look, I think that the general sweep of what Congress did, not just in the 30s, but as amended.
I'm asking you, sitting in your chair now, to make an assessment under the laws as exist. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
Without speaking to anyone.
I know you've repeatedly said you're not going to speak to one, except you've spoken to one,
Uber.
Bitcoin. So I'm asking you to speak to a second one, the second largest market cap here.
And speaking to the tokens, there's 10 to 12,000. If there's a group of entrepreneurs and
I'm asking about one.
The public is anticipating a profit based on the...
I'm asking you a specific question, Chair Gensler. I said this in private. This should be no shock to you. I'm asking this question. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law. And if there's a group of individuals...
I'm asking you about the facts and the law sitting in your seat.
He cannot answer this question. It was back and forth for a few minutes. Let's scoot to the end. If it allows us to. Wow, get wrecked. Wow. All right. Well, we might move on to the next since it's not going to load for us. But basically, he was asking back and forth, why, Gary? Why? And Gary just couldn't answer the question. It was pretty bad. I feel bad for little Gary. He was just under siege yesterday.
Has spoken to them.
Okay, but you're not willing to do the same about Ether.
Investors and the agency itself has spoken to them.
Okay, but you're not willing to do the same about Ether. Okay, so let me just step back. There's a lack of clarity here in the marketplace. Can you at least agree to that?
I think that the clarity is there. The law is clear.
All right.
There's a group
so
of individuals
let me be explicit about this. The market doesn't see it. Your regulatory actions and the CFTC's regulatory actions say that there's a great deal of uncertainty here. It is the intention of this committee to fix that uncertainty and actually provide a sound legal basis for this. So let me get into your rulemaking.
So RIP Gary, he said, oh, all of this, all the laws are clear. But if the laws were clear, then wouldn't we know if ETH is a security or not? That's the question that we just cannot get answered, my friends. We'll move on to the next. Oh, this was absolute wreckage. This was absolute wreckage. Tom Emmer. Oh, my sheesh. Gary, blink twice quickly if you're not in trouble. I'm okay, fam. I don't know if you're okay. Danny boy, what's up? That was hilarious. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh, you guys got to see the rest. Arvin, what's up? Guys, we have 95 people watching and 81 likes. Let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. Please share the stream out. Tom Emmer says, Gary Gensler is an incompetent cop on the beat. He's actively putting everyday Americans in harm's way and pushing American firms into the hands of the Chinese Communist Party. And that's scary to say.
Framework and our
This one is good. This was the beginning.
From your perspective, is it more difficult now for the digital asset industry to access financial products and services in the United States than it was, say, 2 years ago?
Can't answer it.
I'm not running one of those businesses. If they came into compliance, I think
Reclaiming my time. The answer, sir, is yes. Do you think you and the SEC have had a role to play in that?
I think we have a role to protect the American investor and the capital markets. And
Reclaiming my time, sir. You have played an obvious role in that.
Oh, absolutely wrecked. That's where it started.
Specifically to the digital asset industry so the crypto market can come into compliance.
It's our rule books that are on the books for years. So we have not finalized any new rule specifically with regard to crypto. We've proposed some things in best execution. We've also...
Sir, reclaiming my time. The answer is 0.
Burn. Thank you for your sub.
And how many enforcement actions has the SEC levied against digital asset companies during your tenure, sir?
I think it's probably 40 or 50.
The answer, sir, is about 55.
55. That's an insane number. Matt Stevens, thank you for tuning in. Guys, this is absolute. Please put a laugh emoji if you think this is hilarious.
Standing is that the biggest crypto failure in history is probably FTX at $9 billion.
Listen to this.
Were you the chairman of the SEC when FTX collapsed?
Yes.
And how many times did you meet with FTX prior to their collapse?
I think my public record shows 2.
You met it with FTX at least twice. And arguably...
I love how he said the public record shows 2, because he knows that he probably met with him way more than that, but didn't say it publicly. That, to me, was a red flag.
The second biggest crypto failure in history was Terra Luna. Who was the chairman of the SEC when Terra Luna collapsed, sir?
We had brought...
You were, sir, reclaiming my time.
Oh, burn. Absolute burn.
5 my time, you were. There are 5 members on the commission. Do you believe your speeches and interviews are to serve as the official position of the SEC?
I can only speak for myself when I'm speaking.
Again, sir, in a statement on the SEC website, you are quoted saying the Kraken staking as a service enforcement action should make clear to the marketplace that staking as a service providers must register. But again, you haven't provided any rules for how that can be done. I must remind you, your public statements are not regulations.
Oh, burn. Oh, burn. He said your words are not regulation.
Not responsible to expect the American people to assume your statements.
This is very key. I really like this line.
Your public statements are not regulations. It's not responsible to expect the American people to assume your statements are a substitute for rules. Do you agree with this statement regarding the digital asset industry? The SEC needs additional congressional authorities to prevent transactions, products, and platforms from falling between the regulatory cracks.
I think that it's a largely non-compliant field.
Sure.
A largely non-compliant field. How is crypto a largely non-compliant field if he doesn't give us any clarity? 2 clips ago, they showed it. Because he has not given us any clarity on how we could comply. Or Orodski, thank you so much for subscribing. Yo, what is going on? He said there were no rules given. There was no clarity given. And now your word isn't law.
Again, I asked you to comply with my questions, and I'm asking you if you agree with that quote. And I'm going to tell you, I'm quoting you from an August 3rd, 2021 article where you, and I believe you told Congressman Hill earlier that you need congressional authority to regulate stablecoins, and stablecoins happen to be a significant percentage of the crypto market. So the question is, when were you telling the truth to Mr. Hill or to me? Your public statements are not regulations. It's not.
Burn.
The way that your approach to the digital asset industry is actually driving this industry out of the United States?
We're trying to.
Everything we talk about.
Does it concern you, by the way, that your approach to the digital asset industry is actually driving this industry out of the United States?
We're trying to drive it to compliance. And if they're not complying with the laws, then they shouldn't be offering their products.
Reclaiming my time. Madam Chair, I would like to enter into the record this Wall Street Journal article from April 14th, 2023, detailing China's ploy to open its banking system to crypto firms in an effort to seize an opportunity created by our hostile regulatory environment.
So he's basically saying other countries are picking up our power, our innovation, because we are denying people.
And following them would actually kill these businesses. Your regulatory style lacks flexibility and nuance, and as a result, you've been an incompetent cop on the beat, doing nothing to protect everyday Americans and pushing American firms into the hands of the CCP. Your intention to work against SEC mission and put American investors in harm's way has been made very apparent, sir. It's been a year and a half since you've appeared before this committee. You need to answer to Congress about the issues that you've had with the SEC staff union, the work environment you've cultivated at the SEC that's led to hemorrhaging of senior staff, the intellectual inconsistency of your regulatory treatment towards Bitcoin spot ETFs, and your politicization of capital formation opportunities, your treatment of certain SPACs. And that's just to name a few. Thank you.
Burn. Sorry, Gary. You got roasted, dude. That was crazy. I know Gary Gensler's in the chat. You got roasted, dude. Sorry about it. Sorry, guys. We got 122 people watching, over 100 likes. Let's get after it. Let's get 125 likes. That would be beautiful. Thank you guys so much for helping reach our first goal. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Gary Gensler got absolutely ripped by Tom Emmer, saying that your word is not law. You haven't given one wink of regulatory clarity towards anybody. Shutting down exchanges without telling them how they could comply. Very hypocritical. And then when you get into the banking crisis, who did he blame for Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank collapsing? Who was to blame? What was to blame? Let's find out.
I have about 35 seconds. Is there anything you'd like to share with us if I yield my last 30 seconds to you?
Oh my God.
Well, if I could just note something about you mentioned your hearing about the recent events in the markets, and I would note there were 3 banks that failed in those handful of days, those 4 or 5 days. And 2 of those banks, the first and the third that failed, Silvergate and Signature, were engaged in the crypto business. I mean, some would say they were, crypto banks. And the third, the biggest, How
is it crypto backed? What are you talking about?
Silicon Valley Bank, actually, when it failed, you saw this country is the world's second leading stable coin, had $3 billion involved there, DPEG. So it's interesting just how this was all some crypto narrative.
So an attack on USDC. Joshua, thank you for sending me a corgi. You know those are my favorite. I love those. Thank you so much for the corgi. That's amazing. I appreciate it. So he blamed the Silicon Valley Bank and the 3 bank failures on crypto, saying that USDC had money there. But Silicon Valley Bank executives cashed out millions. And Israeli banks cashed out billions. Let me grab those articles. Absolutely insane. Two Israeli banks, I could find the article for you at one point or another, but they cashed out, two of the biggest Israeli banks cashed out upwards of $1 billion out of SVB, and SVB execs sold $84 million in stock over the past 2 years and about $3.5 million right before the SVB collapse. Where was the regulation then? Didn't you think there were problems with the banks before crypto companies even got involved? And how do crypto companies have that much of an impact on banks when it's only a small percentage of what banks use in terms of their clientele and companies that bank with them? It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. The TradFi system is collapsing, and they're trying to take crypto with it, except crypto flourishes as the TradFi system collapsed. As these banks were collapsing, Signature Bank, Bitcoin was going up, and Bitcoin is still maintaining its value at $29,000, $30,000. While countries are ditching the US dollar, innovation is leaving this country. Bitcoin cryptocurrency, that is what's going to win. And TradFi will be blamed for everything, for people struggling, while Bitcoin is going to save people. There is now a congressman that introduced a bill to restructure the SEC and fire Gary Gensler. Listen in. Oh no, sorry guys.
Chairman Gensler, your record of failures to protect investors and abuses of power make it clear that we need to restructure the Securities and Exchange Commission. The failures are many, but let me cite some of the abuses. You average more than 2 rules proposals a month. You provide inappropriately short comment periods. You have unworkable and unlawful ESG disclosure mandates on the market. You have essentially a Hotel California rule for crypto where you can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave. You have endless discovery with no resolution and no clarity for the captives in the market. You have unworkable proposals for overhauling equity market structure, a de facto ban on crypto through proposed custody rule. You have high staff turnover, unhappy people leaving your office, and unhappy companies and capital leaving our country. To correct a long series of abuses, I'm introducing legislation that removes the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission and replaces the role with an executive director that reports to the board where all authority would reside. Former chairs of the SEC will be ineligible under my proposed bill. And this isn't just my take. It resonates across the political spectrum. The American people want democratic access to capital, retail investor participation. You can't just exclude retail investors from markets and claim it's for their own good. Our markets need to function and flourish, and I yield back.
That was beautiful. That was one of the best lines I've ever heard in my life. That was literally one of the best lines I've ever heard. You can't exclude retail and say it's for their own safety. Oh, burn. Oh, burn. The chairman of the United States SEC might get fired because he has given no clarity on cryptocurrency and regulations that are pushing innovation out of the United States. There was a proposed bill that was brought during the hearing of the U.S. House of Representatives on the Financial Committee, saying that they want to replace Gary Gensler as the chairman of the SEC, restructure the organization, and anyone who previously took this position as chairman of the SEC will be ineligible. So only new people could come in, which I like. On top of that, they said that you're excluding retail investors from capital that they could be gaining and saying it's for their own good. We can make our own decisions. This is what Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is all about. Leaving the traditional financial system and making your own decisions on what you feel you want to do. We chose to leave the traditional financial system and participate in a decentralized financial economy where we get to choose where, when, and how we spend and store our funds. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry, Gary in the chat. He's a little offended. I'm sorry, fam. Guys, let's get 3 more likes. Let's get 125 likes and we could like party or something. Guys, we're going to continue on our way. There's new news and I haven't been able to find many articles on it because it's really breaking. Russia is preparing draft law to allow the use of crypto for international trade settlements. This is extremely interesting. But there's not a lot of articles on it. But Russia's making moves in the crypto space because, again, this is borderless, permissionless, everything in between. And countries are going to embrace it, whether like they're countries you want to embrace it or not, unfortunately. It's just the way it is, my friends. It's just the way it is. We're going to, again, continue on our way. Oh, Easty, no way.
MTC Queen of Crypto Talk.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, friend. I really do. Thank you so much. Easty. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Andy Rogers is in the chat. Nice to see you. Who else is here? Did I miss anyone? We have Gua in the chat. Garrett Gensler can't be replaced. LOL. Truly one of a kind. He is very one of a kind. You could say that. Jesus Freak, what's up? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. We have FUD Expert here as well. Welcome to the show. How do you feel, FUD Expert, about this FUD? It's absolutely ridiculous. We have Jay Nunley in the chat as well. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Arvin is here. How many votes needed for Gary to be removed? A lot. Lazarus is here. You're okay. You're right on time. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. All right. And we have Avo. Thank you for the kind words. We have Colorado Trader. I think I saw Mountain Climber in here before as well. Amp50 in the chat as well. Thank you for coming. All right. We have so many people here. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. We're going to continue on our way. We have Sleq in the chat as well. SLEQH. Hope I said that correctly. Dave Digital, you said you love my show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. The Boo Man, what's up? Hello. Jay, what's up? You're bullish. So am I, fam. All right, and Stack McChange with the hype in the chat. Dibsy, hi, nice to see you. FUD Expert says Bitcoin will always prevail. I absolutely agree with you. Matt Stevens, you said thank you for your channel. Well, thank you for coming. I wouldn't be able to be as zesty without you guys, so I appreciate everyone being here. Nerd Beast, what's up? On 100% watching to like ratio. That's what we love to see. Thank you so much, guys. We have 150 people watching, 140 likes. Can we get 150 likes? That would be beautiful. CMC, what's up? Thank you for coming. Wow. Let's go. Beard and Frex, what's up? All right, guys, we're going to get back into the news. We have central banks successfully testing distributed ledger technology and linking financial settlement system. The Bank of England is going off, and they ran Project Meriton through the bank for international settlements. London Innovation Hub to build a prototype that could potentially speed up and reduce costs of transactions in the central bank real-time gross settlement RTGS systems. The project used DLT to link the central bank's RTGS system with other financial market infrastructures and ledgers, automatically orchestrating the exchange and ownership of funds in a secure way. They're trying, again, to use crypto in their own way, but it's 100% centralized, guys. It's a trap. It's a trap. Thank you for the 150 likes. Let's get 200 likes now. Let's pimp it. Meridian is one of the several projects by BIS Innovation Hub dedicated to examining new developments in fintech. Guys, we've been going over Project Icebreaker, Norway, Israel, and Sweden. The project tested scenarios where funds were transferred from buyer to seller only if a corresponding asset on a real estate registry is moved simultaneously in the opposite direction. This demonstrated that synchronized settlements are possible with commercial bank reserves kept within the central bank. So shaky. I don't like it. The Bank of England, I don't trust them. The Bank of England has been working on some shady stuff. They've been working on like CBDCs for years. They've been working with other banks for years. I think they were working with like the Bank of Japan and or something like that. Bank of Japan and Bank of England. There was Bank of England with some other country. They were doing something. I gotta find out, friends. I'll confirm on that. I know they were working on like some swap or whatever it was, but they were working on something for CBDCs. I could find that at a later time. But that's what the Bank of England, they're always trying ways to take over control. And the Bank of England was calling for kill switches. They were calling for everything on smart contracts. Like it was so crazy. like basically saying that if you had a smart contract, you had to be able to be in control of it and just shut it off. It was the EU Parliament, not the Bank of England. It was the EU Parliament. They were passing bills requiring smart contracts to have a kill switch. This is what they want to do. They want to centralize every single thing. No one can stop smart contracts. They're just code. No one can stop you from using code and executing code or creating code for that matter. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, but just keep note. Destroyer 1911, hola to you, my friend. Not a fan. We're going away from the central banks. I'm not a fan. We got Donald Trump, though. It's hilarious. He dropped a second series of digital trading cards collection. In the last month, he made $1 million just from secondary sales because he got indicted. And no matter how you feel about it, this is a former president dropping not one, but 2 NFT collections. Again, despite his recent indictment, Donald Trump isn't slowing down on his ambitions in Web3. He announced on Tuesday he's going to release a Series 2 of his NFT collection, Trump Digital Trading Cards. Trump shared the news on his social network, Truth Social, telling followers that after great success, he's expanding the collection with the second mint that's now available. I gotta say, the art is, like, detailed. While the tokens will be minting on Polygon again and remain at their original mint price of $99, the art, rarity traits, and utility features will differ from the first collection. The Series 2 will include 47,000 NFTs, 2,000 more than the first, and it should be a nod to his ambition to return to the White House as the 47th president. According to the website, no 10 tokens will have the same features, and rather than a sweepstakes like the last one, collectors who purchase 47 tokens can claim a dinner with him at his Mar-a-Lago's resort in Florida. This is extremely, extremely interesting. This is, the collection is on OpenSea, the first one, and it lost about half its value. And this was released in December, the original one. Again, friends on TikTok, make sure you smash these likes and share the stream out. That would be awesome. And the same on YouTube. That would be blissful. Please tweet out this stream, my friends. We have 160 people watching. Let's go. Guys, if we could get 200 likes today, I would be so happy. Again, this was created in 2022. And the volume is up 236%. 1,600 sales. Wow, actually insane. What's going on here? But again, you guys could see these are trading 24 minutes ago, 27 minutes ago. There were sales 0.13 ETH, 4% above the floor. They are selling a lot of them beneath the floor. Wow. 20% below the floor. Wow. It's insane. Seems like one whale is just buying all these up on OpenSea. Where's the buying and selling? Where can I actually see who's buying what right now? So these are all pretty much different people. This 24632B seems to be buying a few of them. This 73BEA guy is buying a ton of them in the last 20 minutes. Maybe it's just a bot. Is that the buyer or the seller? Yes, it's the buyer on the right side. On the right side here, you have the seller. Wow, so this guy's just buying a ton of them. So I guess he wants to have a dinner with Donald Trump. Oh, well, this is the first collection, so it's not even the second collection. So he can't get the dinner. But he's definitely sweeping this. This is crazy. Crypto Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Cat Lego, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Appreciate it, guys. Hello, Jaja, thank you for subscribing. Wow, let's go. Nerd Beast, maybe Melania's buying all of them. I don't know. Didn't she buy her own NFT the last time? I'm not sure if that was fun or not. CMC, you just added me on TikTok. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. CV Crypto, welcome to the show. All right. We have the one. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Shogun Crypto. Is Gary a security? I think so. Coors Light Beer. What a fool. I'm so dead. Hello, Jaja. Nice to see you, Andrew. And you just subscribed to Hello, Jaja. I appreciate that, fam. Andrew, what's up? Thank you for coming. All right. I think we got a lot of people, and I think I said hi to everyone. Oh, Enzo Mining said hello. Hola to you, too. Chemo and Crypto getting that Daily Zest. Absolutely. And I said hi to Destroyer, so we should be okay. I think I got everyone. If I didn't say hi to you yet, please throw that in the chat. All right. Moving on from Donald Trump. We got FTX. FTX might be coming back, my friends. And the reboot plan is attracting interest from VC firm Tribe Capital. Guys, please, would you trust FTX? Let me know. If you guys would trade on FTX, drop a 1. If you want to not trade on FTX. If you hate FTX, drop a 2. So 1 for trading on FTX, you like FTX, and 2 for no FTX. Let me know your thoughts in the chat, please. Bankrupt crypto exchange FTX's plan to restart operations has drawn a bid from VC firm Tribe Capital. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Tribe, whose portfolio included FTX, thank you, Chris, for subscribing, who included FTX ahead of its dramatic collapse in November, is considering a $250 million fundraise. So is this $250 million going to go directly to SBS bail bond? He's got a $250 million bail bond. Maybe he could pay it off with all of this using customer funds and funds again for illicit activity. With $100 million commitment from itself, according to the report. So they are, again, raising $250 million from other people and giving $100 million from their own pockets. A source told Bloomberg that the Tribe co-founder, Arjun, met with FTX's official committee of unsecured creditors in January to go over the proposal. Quote, the committee is working with the debtors to evaluate all options to reboot or sell the FTX exchanges and create value for creditors. John Ray III, the current chief of FTX, told the Wall Street Journal in January that, they were looking to reboot the exchange. Quote, until a formal process is launched, parties interested in purchasing or sponsoring the reboot of FTX should contact the debtors and the committee. FTT token jumped with this news. We could go take a look at FTT. I'm sick with FTT. I'm over it. I'm absolutely over it. We could look on Qcoin, and it seems pretty dead. And on the weekly, though, this isn't the daily. We could look at the daily. Is this real? Is this the right one? Should I be looking at this? We're down. It says down 6%, 6.5%. Is this the right FTT? I guess so, right? What does Bybit say? Still $2. All right. I mean, listen, FTT made a few moves. If you look at the daily, it came down a sheesh ton. FTT just like barely went to zero. But you could take a look and see the jump that it had a few days back. This was on what was this? Sunday the 16th. Yeah, this was the 12th, April 12th. We had a huge jump there. And yeah, then we had some volume coming in, but still a lot of red money flow on Market Cipher. I mean, why would there be any green money flow? If you guys were trading FTT, then again, you did pretty good. There was quite a nice jump all the way up to the wick. It was like 127%. And then the daily candle close that day was around 89% gain. So if you guys were messing around with FTT, then you probably made some dollars. And MTC need a sheesh coin. If I had a sheesh coin, oh my gosh, I don't want a sheesh coin. Look at FTT. What a bleed. Will this end up going to zero? I don't know. What are you guys saying in the chat? A lot of you guys put 2. So you guys said you would never trade on FTX again, as you should. I guess, right? I don't think I could trust them. I don't think I could trust FTX. I don't trust them. Guys, we have 15 more likes until 200. Let's get after it. Spanish John, thank you for coming. Oh, you guys are talking about Pepe coin. Oh my gosh. Rusty Bot in the chat. Leroy, hi. Oh my gosh. Pepe is going off. Where can I look at Pepe? I guess here, right? This is a meme coin. Oh, sorry, guys. This is a meme coin that's absolutely taking off. Like stupid. Up like 19%. Like this is ridiculous. Even let's go to CoinMarketCap for a second. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let's get rid of Gary. Sorry, Gary. Get wrecked. Hold on. Pepe. I don't even know. I hope I was looking at the right Pepe on the chart. Thank you for subscribing, Arvin. I appreciate it. Josh Carter subscribing too. Thank you. Look at this, up 125% Pepe. What massive moves, man. Massive moves. It's totally a meme coin. Came out of nowhere, but Pepe's going off, guys. Pepe's going off. This reminds me of the beginning of altcoin season. Reminds me of right now, we could be in the time machine. 2020. Uniswap started to pop off, and all those grocery store coins started to absolutely pop, doing over 100 X's. Over 200%. Crazy moves. And then, of course, DeFi popped off, and NFTs popped off, and then the bull market was there, and it was absolute insanity. This right now, Pepe and these meme coins popping off like this reminds me of 2020, right before we headed into a bull market. Am I saying we're heading into a bull market? I cannot tell you that. We don't know you're in the bull market until you're in the bull market. However, I still stick to Bitcoin's been in a bull market since its inception. I don't know. I'm getting 2020 vibes. I'm feeling like, guys, we are ready to, I'm ready. I'm ready to blast off. I'm ready to go to the moon. That's all I'm saying. I think people are FOMOing in. People are going to start throwing a lot of money at crypto soon. I know we spoke about FTT. K9MM, you want me to look at Solana, even though I disapprove? Okay, I'll look at Solana. You asked me to. K9MM, anything for you, my guy. Let's look at Solana. All right, hold on. Before we get back into FTX drama, we got Solana here. I have a little bit of a range drawn out. That my lines like aren't perfect. So excuse me, K9MM. We have a dash of red money flow with Solana, a lot of red money flow, but it seems like we tried to go back above, break the zero line in terms of money flow, but it was just kind of rejected. So RIP Solana in that case. Momentum over there up. And then we also got just a complete sideways trading. $16.92 between $26.50. It just was a point that we just could not reach. We had some wicks that went above it around $26.75. Seems to be a resistance point for Solana. Now we dropped below that and we just couldn't maintain it. We slipped below almost to the bottom of our range exactly and picked back up. It's really crazy how accurate this was. Now, today we had a little bit of a dip. We're down 6% for Solana, $23.31. I think it's just kind of taking a dip with the rest of the market. Bitcoin's down 3.5%. Solana's down 6.16%. So I think, again, Solana's a little centralized. You have a lot of people that have their bags in there. So if one person makes a move like this, like one really big whale makes a move, then we could have some trouble here. Can Solana maybe trend down a little bit? I think maybe to this point, just because it seems like this median has been something that people, that people are watching out for. Seems to be like buyers are a little bit confused at this level about right here. Doop. Seems like this was just a point we just kept bouncing back and off of, about like up and below, around $20, I would say. But it seems like maybe we could trend towards that point. It's like, it reminds me of Litecoin a little bit, how it was just like stuck in between this range, like $95 Litecoin, just stuck in the middle. I feel like that's a little bit of what was just occurring with Solana. Sorry, I lost it right there. But again, it could trend maybe to the middle of this range, but hopefully, like, again, for the sake of your bags, my friend K9MM, it stays above and it could break above the top of our range here at $26. All right. Make sure, again, you guys, make sure to like, subscribe, try to support the channel if you could. The more we share out the stream, the more YouTube sends some zest our way. Oh my gosh, we have over 200 likes. Bless your hearts. Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate you guys so much. K9MM, I hope you liked that. I hope that was like okay for you. K9MM. A Crypto Outcast says Sol gives you bad juju. I don't know. They got their Solana phone on May 8th, which could also be a catalyst for a little bit of a pimp, right? If people really like the phone, then it could go up. But if the phone doesn't do well, then I don't know. Studio Owl, Litecoin is a great and tried true coin. Absolutely. We love Litecoin out here. I see some things happening in the chat. What are you guys doing here? Oh, Nifty Guy. Thank you for subscribing to be a friend for another month. I appreciate you so much. And Bullduck, you're a member for 6 months. You pledged to be a friend for 6 months. Oh my gosh, guys, please drop your zesty member emojis for Bullduck and our zesty friends. Oh my god, Nifty Guy, Bullduck, thank you so much for subscribing and pledging more time here. I appreciate it so much. Guys, please drop your emojis for them. This is a blessing. Thank you guys so much. Guys, let's try to get to 230 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. We're going to get back into the show. We got Taylor Swift, apparently just missed this $100 million FTX deal. We actually talked about this while it was going down, but apparently her legal team asked whether or not she would be promoting unregistered securities, and they apparently said no to the deal. I don't know if I believe that, but we're gonna say, okay, Taylor Swift took a W on this one. We're going to talk about banks and crypto right now. Back into the US, BNY Mellon CEO says the bank is going incredibly slow on crypto. May I remind you guys of what BNY Mellon is doing? November 15th is when this article came out. We've been talking about it since that date. The New York Fed launched a 12-week CBDC pilot program with major banks, and BNY Mellon was a part of it. But back to what they were saying. Bank of New York Mellon doesn't consider itself a crypto bank and will continue to move slowly, investing in the sector. We've said all along we're going to be incredibly slow accrual before we run on digital assets broadly and crypto. When asked about BNY Mellon being an attractive place for crypto deposits, Vince agreed. He noted that other firms that previously made crypto part of their business model have generated a ton of cash with that business, but BNY Mellon has no plans to follow suit. We have a variety of clients, and we have clients who touch the digital asset ecosystem, but that has not been a business strategy of ours to grow that aggressively. And again, we know why, because they like CBDCs, and they're just waiting for the big guys to say, it's okay, you could get involved in crypto. See ya. The U.S. wholesale CBDC has promised, guys, according to the Fed governor, but retail is difficult to imagine. Let me pull up a video for you guys, actually, if I could grab it right now. That would be absolutely great. Of Jerome Powell at his meeting. I recorded this video personally of him actually admitting that a retail and a wholesale CBDC is underway. I would love to grab that. If I could find it, that would be great. 1 second, fam. I think got it. Yay. All right, here it is. So this is a little bit of a fib.
Engage the Federal Reserve as their fiscal agent. You've testified here many times before that to issue a central bank digital currency, that would have to be authorized by statute by Congress. Is that still your testimony?
That is absolutely the case as it relates to a retail CBDC. There are potential forms of a wholesale CBDC that we need to look at. It's less clear. But we've always been talking.
So he was more clear on a retail CBDC than a wholesale CBDC. And they're saying the wholesale CBDC is coming soon and it has promise. United States Federal Reserve Board Governor Michelle Bowman spoke at Georgetown University on April 18th to offer a perspective on CBDCs. The Fed plays an important role in the conversation. Her examination of the problems the CBDC might solve and design the policy, issues, and it entails, and showed a little enthusiasm. Bowman expressed doubt about the need for a CBDC to improve the payment system or its ability to enhance financial inclusion in the United States. A CBDC would have to beat the performance of a new FedNow program to earn a place in the market. Meanwhile, the FedNow program is a bridge to CBDCs. Bowman took a dim view of CBDCs as an implement of policy. She saw the programmability of a CBDC as a stark contrast to the flexibility and freedom embedded in physical currency or bank deposits. And it could be misused. Furthermore, there is a risk that this type of control could lead to the politicization of the payment system, and at its heart, how money is used. A CBDC that permitted this type of control could also threaten the Federal Reserve's independence. So again, they're saying that even the control might be too much. You need something that's permissionless. Fear of the unknown colored several of Bowman's conclusions. Cross-border payments will require a regulatory framework. A stablecoin could provide an alternative depending on the future legislation. And user privacy could be at risk from CBDC, she said, without much further consideration. Newly announced U.S. stablecoin legislation would give the Fed control over non-bank stablecoin users. Absolutely insane what's happening here. And one of our coworkers said, we should ask what current frictions exist or may emerge in the system that only a CBDC can solve, or that a CBDC can solve most efficiently. She concluded that there was little to recommend a retail CBDC. Quote, it's difficult to imagine a world where the trade-offs between benefits and unintended consequences could justify a direct access CBDC for uses beyond interbank and wholesale transactions. So she's posing a little bit of a risk. She's unsure, but at the same time, it will not stop them from issuing a CBDC. Because even last year, a Biden executive said that they signed off on something in March 2022 to be able to look into CBDC research. Oh.
Thank you for Solana update. Out with Solin with BTC.
Thank you so much, K9MM. I appreciate your $5 super chat. I got you, fam. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you so much, fam. Appreciate you. So again, wholesale CBDCs are coming. Retail CBDCs are coming. We literally saw our friend Chirpow admit it. And of course, you had the New York Fed program that we were just talking about with CBDCs. San Francisco Fed looking for people for CBDCs. Project Hamilton. If you guys don't remember Project Hamilton, I get very heated about Project Hamilton because it's very crazy how they try to it's like almost hidden from you. Project Hamilton was a collaboration between MIT and MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. And one of the people in charge of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston is also in charge of the FedNow program. And that's why I get so heated, because these projects are going along. Project Hamilton is the design, execution, programmability, everything of a CBDC. It's already done. Project Hamilton is already done. And the same people, again, that are running the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston that did this project are also running the FedNow program, which means everything is connected, friends. Every single thing is connected. The sooner you realize that nothing is done without reason, the better off you will be. Again, Jerome Powell, during that hearing, he said wholesale and a retail CBDC is possible. Then during that hearing, I hear about Project Hamilton. And then again, I find out that Project Hamilton is a full design execution of central bank digital currencies in collaboration with MIT. Now, the person, again, one of the people in charge of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston is also one of the people in charge of the FedNow program, which will bridge CBDCs to the TradFi system and control us all. CBDCs are total control. They're not permissionless. It's totally and utter control and surveillance over every single thing you do. Your money will expire. You will have no control of when, where, and how you spend it, which again is why you need Bitcoin, cryptocurrency that you store in your wallet that's property and money that cannot be taken away from you. Sin City Crypto in the chat. Hola! Nice to see you, fam. I appreciate you coming. Hola, hola, hola. Leroy doesn't trust MIT. I know, fam. I know. Part of me kind of feels like MIT, I don't know. They're up to a lot of stuff, MIT. But speaking of CBDCs, you know Hong Kong has been working on CBD since like 2017, and they're now ruling cryptocurrencies as property in Hong Kong. But my question is, will retail get any part of it? Probably not. A court based in Hong Kong has acknowledged cryptocurrencies as property and can be held in trust in a ruling involving the defunct crypto exchange Gatecoin. In a report published by the law firm Hogan Lovells, Justice Linda Chan said that crypto has the attributes of a property. The court deemed that it was appropriate following a reasoning applied by other jurisdictions that crypto was property and was able to form the subject matter of trust. Chan noted, quote, like other common law jurisdictions, our definition of property is an inclusive one and intended to have a wide meaning. Again, Tom Emmer was literally talking to Gary Gensler about this, that China and other countries are picking up crypto because of the harsh regulatory environments that are happening in the United States. According to Hogan Lovells, the new ruling can potentially give insolvency practitioners in Hong Kong greater clarity in terms of digital assets, confirming that crypto constitutes property that's similar to other assets like stocks, aligned in Hong Kong and other jurisdictions. Very interesting, my friends. Very, very interesting. We also have Georgian vendors get crypto payments option with a new partnership. So we're going to talk about some crypto adoption. GatePay, the cryptocurrency payment service offered by crypto exchange Gate.io, has partnered with CityPay.io, a startup specializing in crypto payments in Georgia. The partnership will enable more than 600 merchants in Georgia to enjoy the benefits of crypto payment alternatives for their payments, for their products and services. Dope! Crypto adoption. According to the announcement, by partnering with CityPay, GatePay users can connect with numerous merchants across Georgia, facilitating a wide range of daily activities. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Amit. Such as hotel booking, supermarket shopping, and restaurant payments. Notably, restaurant chain Wendy's is one of the partners in CityPay.io, with customers now able to make payments using crypto for their meals. Shout out to Wendy. Spicy chicken sandwich all the way, bro. I think it's a number 6. Shout out to the number 6 at Wendy's. I really like this, guys. I really like it. Again, make sure you do your own research on it. But any way that we could pay with crypto, restaurants, supermarkets, that's great for adoption. Hashy Shores, thanks so much for joining on TikTok. We also have Australia. Australia installs more Bitcoin ATMs than whole of Asia. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Stevie, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's so sweet. How many members have we gained today? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you so much. Wow. Grateful. Hashtag grateful. Guys, please give Stevie that love that we gave all of our other new members and drop your exclusive member emojis for him. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Australia, the country that hosts the third largest network of Bitcoin ATMs, surpassed the continent of Asia in terms of total number of crypto ATMs. Since the beginning of 2023, Australia has been on a crypto ATM installation spree, climbing from 5th to 3rd in January alone. Data from Coin ATM Radar confirms that the country has kept up the effort to install avenues for fiat to crypto conversions. This is great. This is great. Complementing the country's massive increase in crypto ATMs, leaked internal documents from Australia's Department of the Treasury revealed crypto legislation is on the horizon. Hopefully it's all good and we're chilling. But Australia adoption is happening everywhere. Everywhere, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. Bitcoin cryptocurrency, it is the absolute future. And I am so happy that I'm able to talk about it with you guys and you guys are able to chat with me. We're all able to have a ball and realize what we're all here for. And that is a revolution. Revolutions aren't easy. There will be pushback. There will be all types of FUD, like what we experienced with Gary Gensler, saying that this is a non-compliant industry, Bitcoin has no value, everything's a mess. No, fam. We are going to make it. The more they try to suppress cryptocurrency, the more they try to push us back, the more people will look into Bitcoin. People will be like, why are they trying to take out crypto so bad? Why are other countries embracing crypto and we're not? It's going to raise curiosity, and that does nothing but good things for this space, bringing education. People are going to look into Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Why do they want to ban it? Why do they want to get rid of it? David in the chat on TikTok, do you recommend having most of your crypto in a hardware wallet? Yes. I think things that you know you're not going to move, things you know you're not going to sell, crypto that you know you want to hodl, put that in cold storage. Put that in your hardware wallet. 100% yes. Your hardware wallet is like your safety vault. It is your bank. You being your own bank is putting your cryptocurrency in a cold storage wallet, something that's completely offline and that nobody, again, has access to but you. Still early in crypto and still have a lot of work to get adoption across the board. Absolutely, Kenny-O. I agree with you. And that's why we're here, because we want to push adoption. We want to spread adoption to everybody, guys. We want to keep going and we want to do good things for the world. I want to do good things for the world. And that's why I'm here. And I know we all want to do good things for other people. So that's, again, why we're all here. We're all on this journey together. We all want to spread crypto adoption and make sure that we educate others and make people realize that they're able to own their currency. They're able to own their value. Bitcoin cryptocurrency, it respects your time. It respects your value. Bitcoin, 21 million Bitcoin to ever exist. On top of that, it's the most appreciative asset in the world. The dollar has been printed, over 40% of our money supply has been printed just between 2020 and 2021. Inflation is rapid. It's rampant. You can't even, your $1 cannot buy a quarter of what it was able to buy 3 years ago. People, again, have worked their whole lives to accumulate this value, to accumulate their dollars, only for this value to be diminished in the last 3 years. Whereas if people put their money in Bitcoin, it would be safe. It would be in their hands. It would be secure. And on top of that, the inflation would have been avoided massively. Bitcoin is a store of value. Despite the dip that we experienced from 69K down to this point at around 30, every single time Bitcoin retraces and goes down 75 to 85+%, it has always gone back up and surpassed its previous all-time high. Do not doubt Bitcoin. Do not doubt this space. It is more powerful than you can imagine. The next bull run will change this space like you wouldn't believe. This space won't even be recognizable in the next 3 years because of how much innovation is going to happen. Gen Z is barely in crypto right now. And people don't even try to target Gen Z when they market. This is a whole generation that is not going to crypto conferences because they can't afford a $1,000 ticket, guys. But once Gen Z enters this space, the innovation will be unlike any other time in history. The money, the generational wealth, the shift in wealth will be historical. And it will be because of Gen Z entering this space. And how can we get Gen Z in this space? By continuing to spread adoption. And by you guys continuing to help me, support me, and also support yourselves. Go and tell your family about Bitcoin. Go and tell everyone about Bitcoin. But you don't have to say because of number go up. Because of the benefits that it gives you. Chemo and crypto, you're Gen Z, and Bitcoin tickets are too expensive. Thank you, Chemo and crypto. How old are you, Chemo, if you don't mind putting that in the chat? It's crazy how expensive these ticket prices are. I get it, conferences. You want to put up those high prices and get that money in. I understand. That's fine. It's business. But at the end of the day, if you want to be able to get I feel like if you, call me crazy, but I feel like if you price tickets at a lower price that's more affordable, you will get more people showing up to your conference. You will probably be ending up making more money than having a set amount of expensive tickets that only a select amount of people can afford. And on top of that, it's like, I don't know, I don't want to go too deep, but I think people need to lower their ticket prices because adoption can't happen if your tickets are $1,000. How are new people that are coming into crypto that are 13 and even in their 30s, 40s that can't afford a $1,000 ticket? How are they supposed to come to these conferences and see content creators and educators and learn about crypto if they can't afford to walk in the door? It discourages people. Miss01 Crypto, thank you so much for your 6 roses. I appreciate you so much. Hope you're doing well, Miss01 Crypto. No, Jamie, I'm not up for adoption. No. I know. Big Daddy 2 Guns. Thank you so much for coming. Yo. No charge free only, Meninja. Listen, if there was a free conference, that would be great. But listen, I know people have to make their money. I know if you're throwing an event, it's not easy. It's expensive to throw an event. I understand, but bring those ticket prices lower so more people can come. Again, and it's like, even if you offer financial aid, why would someone want to do financial aid to come to a crypto conference? And it's crazy. It shouldn't be that expensive where you need financial aid to go to a conference. A conference should never be that expensive unless it's this up top bougie conference. But that's just crazy to me, man. It's absolutely crazy. You can't spread adoption if everyday people that just want to come somewhere and learn and just sit down in front of someone and listen, that's horrible. It's horrible. Balling on a budget. Miami's expensive to stay in for a few days on top of just the ticket price. Exactly. So it's like you're paying for the conference and then you're also paying for a hotel. It's absolutely crazy. Something, again, yes, exactly, Love Learning. They need to have a youth program, a pricing discount. You know how many conferences I've said that to? Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you, Love Learning. I can't even tell you. Conferences come to me sometimes and I try to tell them.
Want Gen Z to get into crypto? Have them invest into Gala now. Burns coming, play to earn, etc. Good job with your show, keep at it.
Thank you so much, Justin, for your $10 super chat. 100% agree with that. You want Gen Z to invest in Gala. Listen, I think Gala is doing some cool stuff. They have their games going and stuff, and I think that's great. I think GameFi is a huge catalyst for mainstream adoption, and everyone's a gamer at one level, but Gen Z, we're full of gamers. We love to play in the metaverse. We love to do a bunch of different things online, and I think GameFi is huge. So I agree with GameFi. We should be paid to attend conferences. I'm so dead. Conferences are expensive. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Anonymous ETC numbers going up this year. Are you talking about conference numbers, or are you talking about like number go up in terms of crypto? Rick Crypto, hi on TikTok. Nice to see you, Rick. Appreciate you coming. Yeah. So I mean, I'm sorry to rant, but you know, it just sucks. That a lot of regular people can't go to these conferences, and they got to travel on top of a ticket price, and like that's ridiculous. I do think again it should be more affordable for people to come. Again, I wish more conferences would cater to Gen Z and be able to say, okay, if you show up with your school ID, then you get like 20% off, or you get vouchers or whatever. I think, or just bring schools. Like, I don't know. I brought this up to numerous conferences to bring schools, like, you know, maybe take the L on a few tickets and just say like, okay, let's take the local school, have them come on a field trip to the conference and do an education class with them. I've done that at conferences before, and it works out so well. But I don't know. It just seems like sometimes the adoption part is on the back burner. And it's really unfortunate. And I hope one day I'm able to have like my own type of meetup that I could help with, and have obviously maybe get some people to help me out. Can't do anything alone, especially a big conference. But hopefully one day I would love to do a meetup that's easy for people to come to, has good quality speakers, education, things for people new, things for people that are into crypto, something immersive. And I think we're really early. There's not a lot of conferences that are around, period. There's only a select few. And I think during the next bull run, that's going to change. The scene is going to change. So just take that into consideration. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Retro Mike, yeah, sponsors are paying a lot to be at conventions. It's not always about what the host wants, but more of what the sponsors want. Listen, at the end of the day, like if you're throwing a conference, then I don't know exactly how it works, but I think if you have a goal, then maybe your sponsors align with your goal. You know what I mean? Biz, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so Zach Bod Baboon said he'd rather buy some Bitcoin. I understand. Listen, I think, again, a lot of this is going to change in the future, and I hope more conferences are more into Gen Z and actually education and helping with adoption versus like more of like the spectacle and stuff. But again, it is what it is, and I think adoption is going to spread no matter what happens. Again, it's unfortunate. I think everyone should be represented equally as well at conferences. And I feel like, again, like sometimes it's more about different things and maybe like the money end versus adoption and just bringing like, again, good quality people and good quality everything to the conference. But again, I think a lot of that is going to change in the future. I think people are going to, again, realize and be like, okay, we need to change how everything is. And I think, again, more people should be included at conferences. It shouldn't be like, oh, you're doing this, we're going to exclude you. It should definitely, everything should be more inclusive. Include other projects, include Gen Z. Oh, Rusty Bot, you became a member for another month. Thank you so much. And you said to hit the likes. Oh, thank you so much. My ninja gave me 100 emoji again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rusty. My ninja. My heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Branko Savage, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. All right, fam. This has been a great show. Like, absolutely. If you guys have any questions, you could throw them in the chat really quick. We're going to look at the poll. Will Gary Gensler get fired? Oh my gosh, we have 360 votes on the poll, but only 255 likes. My friends, let's smash those likes. 69% of you guys said yes, bye, Gary. 13% said nah, he's chilling. And 18% said, bro, I need a cookie. So you guys go get your cookies. Have a good day. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Joe Harvey, thank you for coming. CryptoCon, yes, hopefully one day we do good conferences, guys. We need good conferences. We need more inclusivity. Please, guys, please. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys did not see yesterday, I would love it if you guys could go check out yesterday's show with the JP, the CEO of Exodus. He was really, really awesome. And I would really love it if you guys could do me a favor and drop a like on that podcast, and also just give a view because he's so interesting and he's a freaking OG in this space. So shout out to JP and shout out to Exodus Wallet. I really do recommend Exodus for you guys to check out. But thank you guys again so much for dropping in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Rusty Bot, you said ZestCon. Let's do it, bro. I would love to do a ZestCon. Like, really, one day I want to do a good meetup that's like good for people to come to and reasonable. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people can see what's going on. And let me know, comment after this is over, if Gary Gensler should be fired, because he got absolutely wrecked. And thank you everyone who became a member today. There were like an insane amount of members. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you liked, viewed, contributed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.